Hello again, boys and girls. Just like I said, we're going to read this first, and sometimes I'm going to think aloud, which means if I think about something while I'm reading it, I want to talk to you about it. And that's what you should also do when you're reading. You should try to connect it with your life, maybe connect it with something else that you've read before, meaning that maybe this is something like something else I heard about. If you put yourself in the story, or if you put yourself in what you're reading, it makes it a little bit more interesting. Hello everyone, my name is Keith Rains. You can call me Mr. Rains. This is how the adventures of Mr. Sneaky Duck and Edgar Allan Crow all started. First, I would like to introduce you to Mr. Sneaky Duck and Edgar Allan Crow. They are two birds that love to travel. Mr. Sneaky Duck had his wings clipped when he was just a duckling, so he can't actually fly. You know, sometimes animals, not animals, but birds get their wings clipped, especially birds that you keep as pets, so that they won't fly away. And so we suspect, me and, Mr. Crow and we suspect that he had his wings clipped and they were incorrectly clipped, and so he's unable to fly. Yeah, it's kind of a sensitive subject for him. Of course, it's a sensitive subject for him. He always says, I just prefer to fly comfortably in some luggage in the cargo hold. That's why they invented planes. He loves airplanes. His travel partner, Edgar Allan Crow, doesn't ask Sneaky any questions about his wings or flying on his own. Edgar is also happy to travel by plane. Now, the next page is going to be introducing you to Edgar Allan Crow and Mr. Sneaky Duck and what the story is behind them. I didn't always know them. I met them in Japan, but some things, like traumatic things, happened to Mr. Sneaky Duck and Edgar Allan Crow that kind of brought them together. But since then, they've been great friends. And so you might want to read a little bit about that. Now, the survey is right here. And I'd like you to answer those questions and hit submit. If you didn't or don't have a Google site set up, or a Gmail site, I'm going to help you make a Gmail site next. So, first, I have to type on the computer. So you just go to Gmail. And when you go to Gmail, something like this will come up and it says create account on the very bottom here. So you just click to create account. It's that simple. Then you put your first and last name and then whatever you want at gmail.com. You create a password, make sure it's something that you can remember. Confirm your password, your birthday. I'm not sure that the gender is important, or the mobile phone. Then whatever your current email address is, in case you do forget your password, you want to put it in there. And again, you just type gmail.com and you get that. gmail.com, create account, put the information in there, and then go to the next step. And you just follow the instructions until you have your Gmail set up. But please remember your password, or else it's going to be difficult for you to get in again. Because when you take the survey, right here, it's going to ask you for your, login name and your password to get into this, so that we know who you are. So answer these questions honestly and take your time. And I'll see you in the next video. Have a good day. Do your best.